position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller they go to the ground. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
And the pass is broken up, incomplete. But wait, there's more. Flag on the field, and it might be against the offense. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Gators will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Looks as if we have an injury. Out of the gun to give to the back. Makes it past the marker. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Quick pass on the jet motion. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to throw, it's Pratt. Takes a hit as he fires. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Creates a little room. Oh, he's got some space. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the boys of old Florida are getting it done on the ground.
And you've seen time periods in history in Florida where they didn't care about the run. Spurrier, just throw it. Yeah, Jesse, throw it again. Yeah, throw it again. Just chuck it around. But I like when they commit to the ground game, have some success to create some balance.
Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He steps out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Nice pickup. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't
going deep. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown! The Gators sending the offense back to work. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the...
Breaks into the open. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Oh, and just like they threw it up. Put it on the ground, fall on top of it, still get the first down. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Pratt. Using his feet to buy time. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's a pick. He scored. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. Looking for a crease. It's Henderson. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. This offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here's a heat. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. The play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Finds space on the right. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Who needs a 2-minute offense when you're this
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46 on 1st down. Pressure coming. Catch in the middle. It's Henderson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Wants to go up top. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Complete to the right. Got it out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Pratt. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Trying to set the tone with the run. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Gators have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. On the ground, it's Henderson. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the 2nd half. Get this run game established.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Looking downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Plows through the defense. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team. And you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to...
There he goes. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The Gators kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Why not trying to get it in? That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to slam it in. Into the... And they'll get off 1 more play before the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. The give to the back. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense will put it in play. Seven on 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Looking downfield, it's Pratt. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Got a man in the middle. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Gators have their offense in high gear. Quarterback on the keeper. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Makes the catch. It's Harris.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
The Gators really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Working that left side now. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up first and goal.
Well, the field goal kicker can step away from the net and go sit down, grab some water. You're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball on third and short in field goal range. They get the completion, now setting up first and goal.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. To the air, it's Pratt. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll down.
Second and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody?
It's third and goal and third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Interesting call here for the head coach, too, because you need a touchdown. Now it's fourth and long. You could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but it depends on how much you trust your defense right now. They may go for this one, guys.
And he missed it. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. The throw. Working the middle. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. And here comes the offense on second down. They just keep firing. Starting to feel a little pressure. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48.
Defensively, I think you have different strategies for these situations. The clock is your friend, right? You want that thing to tick. You're up in the fourth quarter, but you don't want to sit back and prevent, because you've heard the saying, you really just prevent yourself from winning.
He's going to take a... Turning it on! He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big
defensively, you've got to have an answer for this athletic quarterback. You've got to do a better job containing him in the pocket, but you've got to have a spy ready to make a play and get a tackle if he decides to get out. But everything went wrong there. Not only did he get the first, but you also let him get out of bounds and stop the clock.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And now on second down for this offense. He'll do it himself. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
Ball at the 31, third and short, coming defense trying to rise up. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads.